I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got episode 75 of Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the most electrifying content on YouTube. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. What happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers. Before we get into it, I know a lot of y'all think I'm hard on the Bucks and some of my recaps, but today this will not be one of those recaps because the Bucks pulled it together late. This was a virtuoso performance by Giannis. After that first quarter, I thought we were in trouble. But then I'm like, hey, it's late. They got to wake up, get themselves together. But while this is going on, though, Giannis is still getting buckets. We only have 15 in the first. And I'm going to tell y'all, after that first quarter, my phone was off the hook. YouTube was off the hook. Tish hit me worried. 78 Sports hit me worried. I was like, hey, y'all, it's early. It's just the first quarter. They got to wake up. Usually by this time, the game will be done. Let's give them a little time. And then, you know, we got to that third quarter. We were down by 21. Everybody's like, it's over. I'm turning this off. I'm like, not yet. Not yet. You know, the Bucks are a little ill. You know, they do some wild things. I'm like, this ain't over yet. I was like, oh, I don't think this is over yet. Yo, we really got to give Giannis his flowers. I know I'm hard on him sometimes about the turnovers and things like that and the free throw shooting, but that man has tremendous heart. And he can forget doing things so quickly, like missing those free throws, turnovers, and come back and do the business. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm just so hyped and charged. That was such a crazy game, down to the turnover from Drew Holiday late and Kawhi trying to get that last second shot off. We got to commend Wes Matthews. Played outstanding defense yesterday. That was wow. Can we show some love to Wes Matthews for his defense? Yes, Giannis had the 54. We know all that. He did what he did. But none of that matters if you don't get that defense out of Wes Matthews. Wes Matthews was playing lockdown defense. He was playing defense on Kawhi, how Kawhi playing on other people, if that makes sense. That was amazing to see, the type of discipline that he had on defense and also fighting through screens. That was important instead of doing all the switching, because what they were trying to do is what most teams have been doing is just trying to look for the weak links in our defense, which would be like respectfully like Pat, like Grayson, and getting them in pick and roll situations and things like that. But what I saw yesterday was the people fighting through screens. That's something we need to continue to do. Maybe switching is not what we should be doing all the time. Maybe we should just be fighting through screens. Just food for thought. Just food for thought. And like somebody said in the comment section, yo, if Wes Matthews going to play lockdown D like that, do we really need Jay Crowder? I don't know about all that. I still think he'd be an asset. But if Wes can play like that, that only helps us. That only helps the Bucks. Wow, what a game. The Bucks was down by 21 midway through the third quarter and somehow showed championship pedigree and got these dudes out of here. Wow. And the thing is, Giannis scored half our points. He did everything he could for us to win this game. Kudos to him, and kudos to Holiday on his defense as well. Holiday's playing excellent defense too, even though his offense wasn't all that, but he was playing excellent defense. Woo, this game had me just like, I'm telling you, we just chopped up comment section. Everybody's like, oh, it was just crazy. I still have an adrenaline rush from that game because it was that intense. It was that real. But let's get off into a couple of these numbers and we're going to come back and chop it up. Let's talk about these numbers. So the Bucks win at home, as they should, 106-105 against the Clippers, who were fully healthy. And let's just start off what I was saying about the defense played on Kawhi. Kawhi didn't even have 20 points. He was 7 of 26 from the field. 1 of 6 from 3. He had 11 rebounds, 5 assists. But you rarely see Kawhi shoot that bad. That was due to Bucks defense, specifically Wes and Drew. Shout out to them. Marcus Morris Sr. had 16. He had a solid performance. He kind of got them out the gate strong in the third quarter. I think he came out, scored the first 5 or 7 points, and they just started running on us. before we went on our run to get back in the game. But he definitely played well. Paul George was a volume shooting night. He only had 16. And the person that really killed us was Norman Powell. Norman Powell was going off the whole game damn near. He had 26, 9 and 16, 4, 8. He was going off on us. But it was something we could withstand. And then I do like that we didn't let another team score 130, especially a team with as much firepower as the Clippers. This was a very impressive performance by the Bucks, considering that it's a late game, considering how we came out in the first quarter. They could have just rolled over. They did not. They got down 21. They didn't quit. They came back. I'm proud of them. And they didn't have a terrible third quarter this game either. It kept them around. The Clippers scored 31. We scored 29. That's okay for me because sometimes in the third, we just get annihilated. So I was cool with that. I knew we had a chance. Even though it was bad, I knew I was like, okay, the third quarter didn't kill us. And then the fourth quarter, we D'd them up. They only had 18 points. That was their lowest scoring output of the game. Period. And Giannis was going, oh man, Giannis and that. This man had a dub in the fourth, y'all. A dub. Giannis is the truth. He's a generational talent that we should just be giving flowers to regularly. In this small market, to see this type of talent dominating is impressive. Shout out to Giannis. Speaking of Giannis, 21 of 39 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. 8 3-pointers is a little much. Like to see you around the 4 or 5 range. 10 of 15 from the free throw line, 19 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers. A lot of those were 2 of those were early, and 1 was late that he did redeem himself on. 54 points. Holiday had 12, but he was 4 of 15. He also had 3 turnovers. And Chris Middleton in 20 minutes, he had 16 points and scored some key buckets, and he only had 1 turnover. The Bucks in general, hey y'all, the Bucks had a good game as far as protecting the ball. They only had 10 turnovers. What hurt us is the 9 of 37 from the 3-point line. Shooting 24%, that's not really what you want, but we were able to overcome that because of good defense. We shot 43% from the field. We've been shooting a lot better recently, but even though we didn't shoot well, we were able to grind this win out. This was a very, very important win to keep this win streak going at 6. This was impressive. Oh, this was impressive. This had to just crush the Clippers' soul. They had this game dead to rights. They had this game dead to rights. We did hold them to only 41% shooting, so that was good. They did shoot 36% from 3, but only hit 13. I'm kind of okay with that for the most part. And 14 to 20 from 3, we also out-rebounded them. So there's a lot of positives to gain from this game. This was a great performance. A great heart check is what we call this by the Bucks. This when I be telling y'all the Bucks we have a championship pedigree, this is what I'm talking about. The Clippers don't have that. They don't believe in themselves like that. Maybe Kawhi does because he's done it before, but the rest of them, they don't got that in them. They just don't have it in them. And when you see the Bucks, when they can bite down, even when things are bad, even after the turnover, when we could have went ahead, Giannis tricked the free throw, but then he came back and got Zubac out of there. Those are MVP type plays that you're seeing from Giannis. Those are generational talent plays that we're seeing from Giannis. The performances he's been putting on these last 10 games is crazy. Giannis dragged us to this win yesterday. I'm not going to say single-handedly, but almost. This was impressive to see. I'm very proud of the Bucks for what they did yesterday. Not quitting, to keep grinding. And even when it looked shaky after Drew got that turnover late and gave Kawhi an opportunity, we didn't cry wide. I didn't see no pouting. We bit down, played great defense. Shout out to Wes Matthews and got the win. I am extremely proud. I am still charged. Let's talk about it in the comment section. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is episode 75 of Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News. Bucks win at Fiserv Forum, 106-105. Let's go Bucks. 6-game winning streak. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go.